You wake up, grab your phone, and step onto a moving walkway called Today. It feels identical to yesterday's track and probably tomorrow's too. Scroll, sip, glance, repeat. Now imagine a strange visitor standing by your bed. Eyes like embers, voice like gravel. He says, "This day you're about to live will repeat forever. No edits, no skip button. Everything you do from the first swipe to the last blink, on loop for all eternity." That is Nietzsche's thought experiment, eternal recurrence. It isn't a warning about the cosmos, it's a shock test for your choices. Could you watch Today on repeat and feel proud? Or would you beg for the power switch? Trace what most days actually look like. Phone glow before sunrise. Breakfast you chew without tasting. Commute in half-awareness. Music loud enough to drown thought, but soft enough to keep you on autopilot. Small talk that drains 5 minutes and fills nothing. Evenings dissolved in shows you forget by morning. If a demon pressed play forever on that loop, how long before you broke? Comfort feels harmless, but it's a polished cage. You can pace it end to end in under 5 minutes, yet you keep decorating the bars. New gadget, new snack, new playlist. Nietzsche says comfort suffocates the will, not the lungs. Life's deepest engine is will to power, the impulse to grow muscles, ideas, friendships, anything. Comfort clips that engine, then congratulates you for being balanced, while your potential dozes off. The eternal recurrence question smashes that trance. Can you endure this habit, this conversation, this body posture forever? If your gut says no, fix the scene before the hour ends. You're scrolling because your brain craves novelty. Picture looping that thumb movement for eons. If the idea nauseates you, drop the phone, stand up, stretch, look out the window. That phantom buzz in your hand is the tether breaking fiber by fiber. Next, apply the audit to speech. A friend serves the same gossip buffet, and your tongue prepares its usual polite nod. Instead, ask a real question. How do you actually feel about all this? Watch the air stiffen. Honest words stretch space, herd language fills it with cotton. If the friendship can't survive a single unscripted sentence, better to learn that now than after 1,000 replays. Check your body. Another day folded behind a screen. Would you loop that curvature forever? Stand. Feel your spine remember gravity. Do 10 wall push-ups. Neighbors may stare. They're extras in your film. The demon won't ask their opinion. Resistance appears fast. The inner whisper says, "Tomorrow's fine. Be realistic." Nietzsche calls that the herd speaking through you. Society's gentle tranquilizer. Talk back with action. If it whispers, skip the cold shower. Step into colder water. If it says, "Don't publish that idea," press upload. Every small defiance edits the eternal tape by 1 frame. Fear arrives. Good. Fear is the border guard of possibility. Cross it once and it relocates. Cross it daily and it becomes map ink, not wall. Picture a day you could happily rerun. It doesn't need constant fireworks. Paradise bores the soul. But it needs texture, a moment of stretch, a pocket of real presence, a small gift to your future self. Maybe you wrote a paragraph that scared you, lifted weight that shook your bones, spoke a sentence that risked rejection, sat still with no glow in your hand. Night falls, you replay the reel, and you nod. Play it again. That nod is sovereignty. People around you will notice. Some label the change intensity, some call it arrogance, a few whisper madness. They hover because someone testing reality instead of curating it radiates heat. Some will follow, most will retreat. Selection is natural. Quality over quorum, depth over noise. The old loop will tempt you. When the mindless scroll returns or the humble brag tongue twitches, Ask the demon's question again. If your stomach knots, pivot instantly, even awkwardly. The demand is simple. Make the next frame affirmable, then the next, until frames grow into minutes, hours, a life. The world evolves slower than rumor, but your day changes the moment you choose. Choice compounds. Soon mornings feel like uncut marble, noon like chisel, night like gallery. Infinity passes by, sees fresh sculpting, and nods approval. There is no confession booth waiting, no scoreboard lighting the sky. There is only the echo chamber of recurrence playing your own script. Write a scene you'd gladly watch forever, then live tomorrow's scene sharper, deeper, more awake.